You're never going to see me doing this again. Hi everybody, and a warm welcome back to MapleLeaf Customs in Switzerland. I'm Andrew, and on the bench today is a box sent to me by the fine people at Gaahleri. It's the brand new Voortex paint shaker. I've been a collaborator with Gaahleri for a couple of years now, so they send me new product releases for unboxing, testing, and review videos, and this is one of their brand new products. The Gaahleri people are packaging champions. It's always so well done. Here's a user guide in several different languages. I'll peruse that off camera. Here are the contents. This looks like it should be some cables. And it is. That's a USB-C connection. And in case you don't have a USB close by, there's a plug-in adapter. I'm in Europe, so they sent me that one. You'll get a US or UK version or whatever is geographically appropriate for your purchase. And here's the shaker itself. Oh, that's hefty. Has some really good weight to it. Seen a lot of these review videos popping up this week as they're going out to influencers, but this is now available to the public during the Gaahleri Days promotion. I'll give you some links for their website. I'm impressed with the styling and the obvious machining quality of this. Suction cup feet on the bottom. I'll hook it up this way. I've got a USB connection right above my desk in the camera rigging. Yeah, so this was me and you and all of us back in the caveman days, shaking our bottles by hand. About 5 years ago, I splurged on this Voortex shaker. You might have one of these too. It's fairly effective. Problem is, you gotta stand there and hold the bottle for 30 seconds or a minute, which none of us do. Be honest now. I usually give up after about 15 seconds and call it mixed. But you can see it wasn't. I've got one of these little gizmos too. It's a paint mixer, though to be fair, it's not a shaker. I use that when I'm mixing two different colors in a cup like this, so I'll be hanging on to that, because that's a different purpose, although paint related. So I'm all set up now with a variety of paint bottles and pots lined up for experimental purposes. All functions are controlled by this knob on the right. Clicks in for on and off, and you can switch between 3 different speeds. Green is slow, blue medium, and red is high. And this is also a timer function. 3 minutes is the maximum, but you can adjust it with a simple twist to be shorter than that. Let's jump right out of the gate with one of Gaahlerie's own Kaleido paint bottles. This is a 20 milliliter size. I'll let you listen to it. "3 minutes, hands-free, and you've got a perfectly mixed paint bottle. That's pretty slick." Here's a Tamiya paint pot. All the sediment is settled to the bottom. See, the dirty top tells you how long that's been on a shelf for. So you lift up the weighted top, secure the bottle in the silicone base. It's got 3 different size rings. Lower the top down and set your speed and timer. I'm editing these down, of course. I'll check on the results, which look good from the outside. Like new again. That's impressive with a 2-year-old bottle. I've dropped a ball bearing inside most of my paint bottles and pots to help the mixing process. That doesn't impede the Voortex's functionality. It's still a big help. Remember these tester paints from when you were a kid? It's smaller, it's glass, with a square base. So I'll blow through a couple of these remaining products in various sizes and shapes to see how the Voortex handles them. This one was also sitting unused for a long time. It's perfectly good again. This is a Citadel container with a rounded plastic top. But you still get a snug fit. That's on medium, full 3 minutes. No problem. Nice. This is a cheaper, no-name brand. It's in a glass bottle, and it's really settled to the bottom. I've been tempted to throw this one away, but I thought I'd throw it into this test here to see what happens. You've got some like this too. Any of us who are doing crafts are probably using paints, and you don't touch them every day, so they tend to go like that. And what was almost cake before, I could now pour that right out easily. Save that one from the waste bin. Recognize this brand? That's my own home brew. I call it Spectrabic. I emptied an ink pen into some urethane clear coat, and that settles too. It's a very light plastic dropper bottle with a very tiny plastic cap on it. And you're not ready for this. There's an egg on the top of the Voortex, not even moving. That's no stunt egg. That's my lunch. And that's another perfectly shaken paint bottle. I'm having fun with this. This Revell paint comes in a cardboard cube. How about some Tamiya panel liner? It's quite heavy, it's square and glass. I'm going to put it upside down, making sure the cap is tight. And even though that's got a little bit of a ballerina rotation action, I'm a little nervous on this one. It's still got the proper shake-up that I'm after. Oh yeah. Spectraflame from the Redline shop is in a small glass bottle. Let's try the high speed. This is another cheap off-brand paint, but it's metallic, so I'm keen to see how those flakes mix up. full 3 minutes on low. That did it. This paint needs considerable amounts of thinner for airbrushing. Let's see how the big boys do. This is Voortex. It's in a 60 milliliter bottle, so it's quite a bit taller. Raise the top. Oh, no worries there. The silicone rings in the base accommodate it perfectly. That one danced across the table just a little bit. The first bottle to make it do that. Maybe it's a bit heavier, it's quite full. But the Voortex comes with this sticky pad that you can put right under there. It's the perfect size. Affix that to your work table and you're probably not going to get it skidding around. I didn't use it because I've got a pretty good grip here, and this is not where I'll do this regularly. This is another size up at 120 milliliters. Oh, a little bit of finessing. Should have gone in cap first, I think. And that's probably maxed out now. Not holding my breath here. That's 210 milliliters and beyond capacity, which is strange because that's Gaahlerie's in-house brand primer. Time will tell how well this holds up with daily use, but my review is that it's super solid construction, clearly a small footprint on your benchtop, quite quiet, and it's affordable too. Right now it's priced at USD $79.99 on the Gaahleri website. Gaahleri days are happening right now, which means rolling out lots of new product for the next couple of weeks. So take advantage of the deals online. Besides the Voortex, you'll see new airbrushes and new paint lines too. Gaahlerie's all over social media. You'll find all these links in the description of this video, as well as my affiliate link. If you use the coupon code MapleLeafCustoms, you'll get 10% off anything in their inventory. Thanks for visiting my channel today. I hope this review helps you make an informed decision. Come on back soon. It's coffee time.